Hello everyone, yes, I saw something that I didn't have yet. Epic card game. Well, actually I got one pack because my girlfriend bought a mystery box some years ago. I made a video about it as well, and one of the boosters was from this game. Epic card game. And I did some research on it. I went to a game convention, and apparently they had this just lying around for next to nothing. And I was like, hey, epic card game. I remember that. But this is actually created by, well, as you can see it, Magic Hall of Famers. And it's designed to be just like Star Realms. It's a deck building game, basically. So it will contain 100 cards, some tokens, trackers, etc., etc. But if you buy this one, you actually have enough to play the game, and you can buy some supplemental things. But this is it. If you buy this, there's no difference in other packs and everything. And that's the same with the boosters, actually. If you buy one booster, you know what you will get. It's just like a living card game. There's no collectability in it, and that's nice for a change. I mean, of course, I like collectabilities, but I also like the games, to play them, to see what we will get. At first, we, of course, see a rules booklet, a quick start guide. If you want to play it, scan it. Right, and it tells you step by step what this game is all about. Here is another rules booklet, but this is the quick start guide, so this is just the in-depth rules. Right, we have some tokens here, trackers, nice, punch outs. What is this then? Keywords and game terms, and we have 2 of these, so probably for each player one of them. Taking your turn as well, so the phases of the turn. Then we have some packs here. 2 of these. Stop. See the quick start guide before unwrapping. I'm gonna be naughty and I'm going to unwrap them because of course I would like to play this game, but that will be just, learning the game somehow, playing it just like I do with most of my games in a homely setting. So I'm not actually learning it by the book, but more by videos. Just like I do with most games. Unless there's no video, of course, of it. So, this is player 2. Alright, never mind. We'll just skip to player 1 then. And this is a deck. I see a wild and evil. This is wild and this is evil, just like it says over here. It's from 2020, actually. Oh my goodness, that's actually quite recent. Can't remember the pack was as recent. Huh. Well, we'll just take a look at that shortly. Right. On the back here is a deck list. Very interesting. Put number 1 face up, 2 on top of that, etc. Lastly, flip deck over. All right. So then you'll basically get a face down deck. So Ascendant Pyromancer should be this one. Yeah, well, that's interesting. So we are going to take a look at the cards from the bottom all the way up. So we start off here with an Anguish Demon, which is an evil demon champion. And as you can see, there are no rarities here because it has no collectability. But yeah, this is basically it. It has some stats on here. I don't know what it does, what it means. So I'm just going over by the card art and, of course, the aesthetic and everything. So this is supposed to be evil and this is supposed to be wild. Flanking maneuver. Works with wolf tokens. And more on tokens shortly after. Javelin thrower. It's an elf. Street swindler. Oh, look at that art. I like it. Infest. Canopy ranger. Oh, that looks like what was the name again from World of Warcraft? Starting area of the humans. Elwyn Forest. Oh, what was it called? The Hogger and everything. Well, you guys, well, if you have played the game, you know what I mean. Forked Jolt. We have a Deathbringer. From Beyond. Wake the Dead. Sandworm. Hunting Wyvern. Abyss Summoner. A Forest Dweller. Endbringer Ritualist. Dark One's Apprentice. Whirlwind. Oh my goodness, that's a strong whirlwind. Look at that. Just throws dinosaurs into, and not just dinosaurs, see, the really big herbivores. Vilify. Invoke Pact. Drifting Terror. Champion of the Wicked. Rampaging Cyclops. Flood of Fire. Stalking Werewolf. Polar Shock. Devour. Howl. Forest Giants. Eager Necromancer. And Ascendant Pyromancer. Now, I don't know how it works in terms of playability. Like how many cards of the same card can you have in a deck? Do you even build a deck, or do you just play it with the fixed decks against each other? How does it work? I don't know. Let's take a look at the Sage and Good deck for player 2. Oh, okay. So this one also has a list here. Works just the same. And we start off here with Sequester. Storm Dragon. Lightning Mage. It really reminds me of World of Warcraft. Just look at that. She's just a human mage versus like an orc. It really reminds me of World of Warcraft. Very cool. Lake Lane. Ooh. Sky Serpent. It harkens back to the 90s. Fantasy art. Oh, I like it so much. Breath of Life. We have Soulstorm. Shock Trooper. Chronicler. Knight of the Dragon. Disappearing Act again. World of Warcraft art. I'm telling you guys. Subjugate. Garbage Golem. And Snaring Rune. It really gives off this vibe. I know it's not World of Warcraft, but it does feel like, like an Arcana Mage in this case. Aerial Assassin. Ooh, is that Assassin's Creed? Right there. Huh. Time Thief. Knight of Glory. A Dragonling. Ooh, beautiful art. Evict. Mobilize. Arm. Imperial Cavalry. Imperial Commander. Absolve. Transmogrify. Temporize. War Priest. We have a Bounty Hunter. We have Sunstrike. And we have Lightning Elemental. Really, I love the art in this. And next up here, we will take a look at tokens. And these will be in the other packs as well that we will open up. Yes, I have a whole box of packs. I know, kind of overkill. Because as you guys will see, a lot of the packs are just the same. So we have a zombie token here. Multiple zombie tokens. And on the back there are wolf tokens. So yeah, and to check it, all of them are wolves. So we have zombie tokens, demon tokens with on the back. A human token, which is all the same as well. Then we have some sort of a tracker, some sorts, different art. We have another tracker here with a dragon on it and the Time Mage. Another tracker here with a Cyclops and the wolf. And another tracker here and there. Now, I don't know what this means, but it, seems cool that I put it in here. So, yeah, there you have it. The epic card game Duels 2-player starter deck. Now then, for all of you out there, go and join the Patreon, just like these people here. Thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, just stick around for a little bit if you want to know, because I really do like to know, how does deck building work? All right, you can turn off if you don't want to see this, but choose your deck. Separate into two. Okay. Leave plenty of, yeah, but this is just the getting started for your first deck with the starter decks. But there should be a rule in here somewhere that talks about deck building, playing cards, maybe somewhere on the back or something, making a play, main phase, everything like that, end phase. Okay. Keywords and terms, no. The many epic formats. Okay. For limited formats, each player creates a 30-card deck from a limited pool of cards. Unless otherwise stated, there are no other deck building restrictions. The set contains 60 game cards, which is enough for 2 players in most formats. Additional players in some formats require more cards, whether from other sets or from extra copies of this set. Ah, okay, so is there a limit? There's even draft. Pre-constructed 2 players. Separate the card. Full constructed. Okay, this is interesting. Each player builds a deck from their own epic card collection. Decks must contain at least 60 cards with no more than 3 copies of any card. Also, for each 0 card of an alignment, the deck must contain at least 2 1 cost card. Is that even cost gold something? Okay, so by the looks of it, there are several formats, but if you want to have like play sets, it's 3. So since we have seen that all of the cards are only one-offs in the deck, you will need 3 of these boxes. But then you have everything. And it's going to be the same for the packs. Like, yeah, if you have 3 of the packs, you're done. So, now for those of you who stuck around and wanted to know the answer about deck building, thank you all very much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye-bye.